FIFA confirms DR Congo for Inter-Confederation Play-Offs. Super Eagles miss out on 2026 World Cup Lifeline. In a development that has sent shockwaves across Nigerian football circles, FIFA has officially confirmed the final 6 nations that will compete in the 2026 Inter-Confederation Play-Off Tournament, and Nigerian Super Eagles are not among them. The announcement effectively ends Nigeria's hope of sneaking into the 2026 FIFA World Cup through the back door of the playoffs. DR Congo confirmed as Africa's representative in an accreditation notice issued to journalists ahead of the tournament. FIFA unveils the complete list of participating teams. Representing Africa will be DR Congo, who edged Nigeria in a dramatic CAF playoff encounter in November 2025. The decisive tie ended 1-1 after regulation time before proceeding to penalties, where Congolese side triumphed, leaving Nigeria players and fans heartbroken. Following that result, the Nigerian Football Federation, that is the NFF, lodged a formal protest. The federation alleged that DR Congo fielded ineligible players during the encounter and requested that the results be overturned in Nigerians' favor. The appeal, if successful, would have handed the Super Eagles a spot in the prestigious Intercontinental Playoffs. However, FIFA's latest confirmation has now shut the door on that possibility. The 6 nations heading to the playoffs. According to FIFA's statement, 6 nations will battle for the final 2 tickets to the 2026 tournament, which will be hosted across 16 cities in Canada, Mexico, and United States. The 6 confirmed teams are Bolivia, Congo DR, Iraq, Jamaica, New Caledonia, and Suriname. The tournament kicks off on March 26, 2026, with 6 sides competing in a mini knockout format to determine the final 2 qualifiers. For Nigeria, the reality is now clear. There will be no lifeline, no administrative reversal, and no dramatic courtroom comeback. A bitter blow for Nigerian football. For a nation with a rich World Cup pedigree, this development is painful. Nigeria has historically been one of Africa's most consistent performers on the global stage, producing memorable moments in previous editions of the tournament. Missing out on the 2026 showpiece, especially after coming so close, will spark serious conversation about the direction of Nigerian football administrative preparedness and technical planning. The expanded format of the 2026 World Cup had raised hope that more African nations would benefit from additional slots. Yet for the Super Eagles, those hopes have now evaporated. What's next for the Super Eagles? The focus must now shift towards rebuilding, restructuring, and preparing for future competitions, including African Cup of Nations qualifiers and the 2030 World Cup cycle. For fans, the development will linger, but Nigerian football has always shown resilience. From setbacks have often come resurgence. Now is the time for reflection, accountability, and renewed ambition. For more updates on the Nigeria soccer team, the Super Eagles, and other top African football stories, subscribe to our YouTube channels, Avoncola's Production and Avoncola Movies. You can also connect with us on TikTok at Avoncola24, at Avoncola Studio, at Achebulu David, and at Avoncola's Production. I remain your host and your sport presenter, Achebulu Jenwojo David, reporting for Avoncola Services. On behalf of the management team of Avoncola Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avoncola's Production and Avoncola Movie. Copyright Avoncola Services.